Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today I'll be playing Outhold. The game is an incremental tower defense game where they have this classic skill tree. It's an upgrader game like most of the things we're playing. I'm gonna do a 100% run of the demo here. Normally I do 100% runs after the game's launch, but this one is very unique and the launch is pretty far away, so I wanted to play it, and if this goes well and you guys enjoy, I'm gonna do 100% playthrough when the game comes out. So let's go running into this. We got the classic case scenario of skill trees with points. We have 1 point. Arrow Tower unlocks the Arrow Tower. Towers can be built by clicking on any empty tower slot if you have enough coins, and this just opens up everything, which gives us tower levels, slow tower, arrow damage, and arrow fire rate. Let's actually go into the fight itself. Defend. I guess we're gonna click here for 1 Arrow Tower. Next Arrow Tower costs 5. Okay, let's go. Classic case scenario, we're gonna play simple early game and then it's gonna become complex late game. And that is how this goes. And we got my 2 coins. Let's spawn the second wave. I'm gonna assume that we're gonna die here at some point or another. I'm not sure if these coins is what gives us the meta progression or how exactly that goes. Whoa, got him. Let's have the next one be a bit farther out, just so that there is a timing between them. So it's like poop, 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 and they don't shoot the same target, hopefully. How much does the next tower cost? 25. I think we're gonna die right here. I have 3 health on hit. I'm not sure if the meta progression is the money. 9 grunts defeated, 7 meta progression. Okay, the kills are the money. Good to know. So, what are the choices? Raise the arrow time base damage by 5. Okay, that sounds busted. Clicking on a tower. What is this? Unlocks tower leveling. Okay, clicking on a tower, spend the required money to level up the tower, increasing its base stats. Unlock the slow tower. This needs this little star icon. I guess it's an elite thing. 5 base damage is nice. Raise the attack base fire rate. Okay, we're gonna go damage and we're gonna go fire rate. As simple as that. I'm gonna read the rest after we get there. We're gonna put the tower down here. So 10% attack speed and 5 damage. How much damage does it have? Bottom left says 16 to 24. So I guess it used to be 10 to 24. I can press space to start this. Yeah, I guess it was 11 to 19. So we increase the damage by about 50%, to be honest. Damage seems to be more important than attack speed. Let's put my second tower here so we start clearing out. Nice, so opponents are dying in 3 hits. Next guy's gonna cost us 25. I think we're gonna die here again. It feels like it's forced in a way. I think they're wasting shots. No, we had it, but we died. And once again, 9 coins. I'm gonna rush through this, of course. I can refund my passives. That's nice to know. It's over here. So, arrows, the arrow towers fire at 1 additional nearby enemy for 2 star coins. Early spawn lets you spawn the next wave before the current one is fully defeated, speeding up all the current enemies and accelerating the spawn rate. Spawning early grants you 15 coins. 15 coins is a lot. Raise the arrow tower chance to crit by 10%. Crits are 50% damage. Click to apply mark on a single enemy. Marked enemies take 25% more damage and become the target priority of all towers. Okay, from all the choices, the only one we can get is level up towers. And that unlocks 1 more health on the camp. Raise the number of coins that you start each run by 5. I like that. Raise the number of coins that are dropped by defeated enemies by 1. That's also really powerful. Raise the number of tokens earned by 10%. 10% is a very small amount in general. Let's begin the run here. And let's go. That's nice. I'm gonna be spamming this. Of course, getting this money here is important. What's the level up? 10 coins for the level up. Okay. Maybe if I desync them completely here, maybe that's gonna help. Although maybe, I think this one does not even have enough range to protect the fire in time. So maybe desyncing them here was not actually the choice. Let's maybe, as long as I'm not missing shots, desyncing was the choice. And actually I did not miss shots, so desyncing was the choice. Let's get an upgrade on this boy for 10. Next upgrade is 50. Nice, let's upgrade this guy too for 10. Let's go. Let's go upgrade, boys. You can do it, boys. And now the next tower is gonna cost 25. I don't think we got this. I think we're barely dying. Barely. Ah, we barely died. Nice. 24. Coins here. 5 base damage is good in my opinion. More health is like, who cares? Coins at the start by 5, tokens by 10. Honestly, I would like to go damage so I can dive a bit more, and tokens by 10. Although I disagree with tokens 10%. At the end of a successful run, 5% of your unspent coins are converted into tokens. Okay, so once again, the main idea here is rushing through as many runs as possible. There's going to be a small video. Right now I am in vacation specifically, so it makes sense. I'm going to just rush this. This is 5 waves. Okay, not really that hard. I would say the next tower should go here. So it's not at the very end. Even though, once again, these here are gonna pretty much be synced at this point. I have plus 5 damage. Theoretically, that should somehow help. Practically, I don't know. Let's go attack speed on the second one. Nice. I want to even attack speed and level up. Let's level up also the first one here real quick. The earlier I level this guy up, the better. Picking up the money by hand. A bit tedious, but it's okay. Let's get the third boy up. 25 coins actually for the third boy. Here we go. We actually are through. Very nice. And I guess boss wave. 1200. I think we don't have this. With 25 damage per tower. By the way, they do 20 to 30. And the level up is 25 to 38 as I'm seeing at the bottom left. So the level up is 25%. I almost had that, by the way. I almost got the win on the spot. Okay, just a couple more levels and we win. 43 coins, what we got it. We even got meta progression from doing partial damage to the boss. That's nice. More meta progression. A successful run. You know what? I think just base attack speed and base damage should already be enough for us to win the next stage here. I mean, theory says. Raise number of starting coins. Might as well go for that. Hold the right mouse button to fire a coin at the enemy, dealing 23 damage. Okay. A bit unique, I would say. Let's go start with 5 coins so I can have my second tower right away. Nice. We're gonna have 3 towers and we're gonna level up 3 towers. That's pretty much the idea here. So for 10 coins, we gain about, as I said, it's from 24 to 36. And actually, now it has more base damage. So 30 to 45 from 24 to 36. So that's plus 6, plus 9. From 24, 6 damage is about 25%. And from 36, it's about there. It's about there. Nice. Get my towers up and running. And off to the boss with 3 upgraded towers. We should have this. Also, do they gain attack speed? I didn't see if they gain attack speed or a range and level up. I mean, previously I left them with 1 life. This should be a win guaranteed here. Nice, we got a win. The boss gave us 55, grants 31, and we also got a little star for the completion of the level. Very nice. And what's the star gonna be? For 2 stars we get arrow shots. For 1 star we get the slow tower. Periodic pulses that slow enemies within range. I mean, I can refund whenever I want to, so... Oh, I can also go with a mouse button money shot. Let's not say that. Raise number of coins that all enemies are dropped by 1. I think this is pretty busted. These are all irrelevant. 5% of my money at the end becomes coins. Start with more coins. Let's go here and see what we get. Raise the amount of slowed enemies take additional damage. When a slowed enemy takes direct damage, 3% of his all take to all other slowed enemies. Okay, damage link on the slow. That's actually useful. Start with more money. I think is a safe bet. Start with more money. Money becomes meta. It is also good. Second stage. Off we go. Do I have a slow tower? Yeah, we have a slow tower. And we're gonna go Outhold all around. The level pretty much looks like it's like, okay, bro, you're supposed to set it up this way. It seems pretty straightforward to me. Is this level upable? Not really. Is this level upable? Not yet. I should definitely try to get the... Whoop. We're going there. We're getting there. I should definitely try to get more... spawn the waves earlier to get coins. So this needs 40 for a level up. The next tower costs 75. Slow tower lasts a very small amount. It seems like a second slow tower is in order. Or a level up on the one I already have. 75 for the level up. Oh no, I leveled it up and then the level up is a level up. I don't think we're gonna survive this though. Whoa. Okay, that guy did like 1 million damage to us. 3 for these guys and 30 for these guys. Very nice. Let's upgrade. Money at the end stays. What is this? Each other tower has a 10% chance to drop a coin. It's actually as good. It's actually as good. Maybe, but really, coins give us power. And let's go flame has health. I don't care. Defend. Let's go to the previous stage just to see if the boss is gonna spawn more coins to us. is the question here. I would like to also be able to spawn these waves early. So right now my towers are pretty powerful. I'm just spamming buttons. Level up. So from 2436 to 3034. Yeah, it's about a about a 25% power boost. About. This guy needs a level. I'm spamming space. Okay, space does not level by mistake. I like that. We're making a lot more money than what I used to do previously. And I'm gonna stop actually of spending money so I get meta progression from the money I have. Very nice. And we should clear the opponent here as we have 3 arrow towers, which are more powerful than they used to be. And also the attacks here give us money. That's nice to see. Are you serious? Nice, we won. And we did not get the thing, but I got a bunch of these. Once converted, as you saw, that's borderline irrelevant. 10% more tokens at the end, I would say yes. Damage up. You know what? Early spawning. And this opened up this thing. Unlocks time challenge on each level, rewarding time tokens for click clears. Okay. Time tokens, time currency, and new currencies here. Let's go to the second level. Actually, what happens if I spam that they should join us? Right. I spawned the second wave early, third wave also early. Just spawned a triple wave. Fourth wave early. Okay, this is going pretty decent. A fourth wave. Actually, I spawned the boss wave. Oh, this pushes the other wave. Oh, I think we're gonna die. Because the boss has speed up here. Arrow tower. Level it up. Maybe. We died. Should have not spent the money at the end. Okay, just getting the money is good. Let's go challenge. What does this do? Raise the coin cannon's base fire rate by 50%. Coin cannon, I'm not even using that. Raise the base fire rate of all towers by 3%. Boring. Each time an enemy is slowed, it has a 5% chance to teleport back to the beginning. Okay. 10% crit chance. Mark the enemies, 25% more damage taken. That would help us with the boss. Let's try one more boss level. Try to also get the timing down. Arrow tower, arrow tower. Let's spawn everything other than the boss, maybe. Let's spawn fourth wave. Let's go slowing tower here. The boss wave is the only thing I'm not gonna spawn. I'm seeing the time at the top left. Now's a good chance to spawn the boss. And let's also do the mark. I'm gonna keep my 100 coins here. The mark is 25% more damage, so that already on its own should be enough. Plus the slowing tower. Easy enough. Easy enough. And I got the time, I got my little thing. And with the time, I'm gonna go with 3% damage. Still has a 5% chance to send them 1 second back, and I'm gonna go 3% attack speed. Oh, each time is 3% attack speed. Okay. If no enemy is marked at any point in time, the one closest to the holdout camp will be marked automatically. Okay, that means I'm not gonna mark anything. Marked enemies take additional 5 damage. We're gonna go with auto mark. We're gonna go crit chance. Crit. Even more inventory. Even more money. Even more money. This means that I've done the time, right? I don't think there is another time. Yeah, no, it doesn't feel like there is another time. Spawn everybody in, other than the wave 4. Other than the final wave, everything is spawned in. Oh, we're dying. No, we're not. Borderline. Okay, bring in the boss. But yeah, the time is irrelevant here. Okay, doesn't matter. We're not gonna do this level again. We're done with this. I farmed enough. Off to the second level we go. Try to beat that. 106 coins. Is nice. More meta progression. I'm sticking a bit in meta progression here. HR has a chance to give us a coin. That in general makes the runs more powerful. Arrows are more powerful. Let's get crit chance. See what we unlock over here. Spawned grunts have a 50% chance to become explosive grunts. When defeated, they explode, dealing 25% of the damage. Hits damage to nearby enemies. Could I just right click here? Ooh, I can just right click. Awesome. Let's put that over there. Explosive grunts. Raise explosion damage by 5%. Raise the chance for explosion to happen by 5%. With 2 coins, raise the arrow tower's multi-crit limit by 1. Each crit hit has a chance to re-trigger for even more damage, cleaning up the tower's multi-crit limit. Honestly, I want to get the 2-star into dual shots. Let's go here. I'm playing without an ice tower this time. Spawn a wave and spawn a second wave on the spot. So we get some damage rolling. Do I have this? Feels like I don't have this. Let's give this guy even more stats. Maybe a bit really. Maybe I overdid it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit overdid it. Mark damage, take more damage. I have more health. We start with more coins, I think is the play. Arrow, arrow, and just spawn a wave once. I literally did the exact same thing, by the way. Level up. Level up. Level up. This actually goes worse. This actually goes worse. Okay, let's not spawn anything early. It's as simple as that. Just don't spawn things early, you know? More damage on the marked enemy. Play the game as if it's meant to be. Or maybe spawn early after, you know, the wave is a little bit advanced. You know, it doesn't need to happen the moment the game starts. I can wait here, and now I can spawn in 3, 2, now. This way it's a lot safer. It's part of the middle boy. Crit chance, attack speed, and everything else. I need a late game boy. I'm about to spawn now. Nice, 75 arrow tower. And now 10 upgrade. Okay, movement speed downgrade on the opponents definitely is important. Okay, so what did I choose to get? Explosions, right? Yeah, no, I want the slow tower in the middle for sure. 10% damage taken on slowed enemies. Raise the amount of which slow tower slows. Chain slows opponents with them. Raise the crit hit damage. Should I increase the crit hit chance? I think I should increase just the base damage, to be honest. And let's try the exact same level, but this time with the slow tower in the middle. Let's go. I'm not gonna spawn early, obviously. I'm gonna spawn early in a moment. Let's make this thing do more slow. Is the more slow more important than more damage? I'm not really sure. And the early spawn is about to happen now. This is also a good indication to understand if slowdown even helps. Right? Or if the explosion was more helpful. Although it feels like slowdown does actually help. Feels and is though is not the same. Let's spawn the next wave. Another arrow tower, level it up. The final arrow tower is gonna cost a quadrillion. So this is the exact same wave I previously died on. And we died here too. Okay, so the slow tower did actually not do anything. I will maintain the free explosions. It's free explosions without me needing to set anything up. That's how I'm thinking about this. Crit chance, or more damage on the marked, or more money gain. Or even more money gain, or money gain chance. Money gain chance on hit. Points on hit, start the wave. Maybe what I should actually do is maybe not call the third wave in, as the third wave is the one that has killed me every single time. Let's speed the game up. Next wave should be doable. Very nice. The more low-level towers I have, the more money I'm gonna gain. So it's a bit more important to actually set up new towers than level up the current ones. Okay, here I didn't spawn them early. Let's see how this is gonna go. Because previously I spawned them early every single time. Level this guy up. Very nice, he has more range. Hey, look at that. It was actually beatable. Let's level this guy up, I would say. Does this go higher? Level 100, okay. A lot of opponents here. The AoE is really helping us. Next tower 150. No, I would prefer the... On the next wave. I would prefer this going up, actually. And this is max level. Very nice. Let's also level this thing up to max level. You can see the difference, by the way, on the left, I think. It shows for a moment what the level is gonna be. Whoa, we're dying. No, we're not. Bring in the last wave. 15,000 health. Level this guy up. And level this guy up. And one can only hope for the best. I think we don't have this. But it makes sense that we don't have this. I mean, we just got to the boss. So, if I don't rush the opponents in, this is easily doable. Easily doable. Okay, so I have him at half health. So I just need to increase my damage by double. Actually, not half. I ate 2/3 of his life away. 10% attack speed for 150. Money at the start. Shoot money for damage. I mean, if I could have shot my 100 coins, that would have been 2,000 damage. Still not enough. No. Towers automatically level up and enough coins are available, starting with the least expensive first. The game assumes that that's a good choice, I guess. More money chance. I mean, more money chance means more towers, means more damage. Start with more money is also more damage. Crit chance is also more damage. I guess crit chance. But crit chance only is good with crit damage, so that's also good crit damage. Let's go same build. Let's begin. The game does not go faster, by the way. I think I should increase how much meta progression I gain at this point. Put one more tower down over here. Let's level this boy up. Once again, I wanted to bring this earlier. Was this earlier? I think it was not. The main idea here is you want to have a bunch of small towers that allow the opponents to survive. Okay, power this guy up. We don't want to lose life. Brought the next wave earlier, I think. I tried at least. We're making enough money within the run itself for us to be pretty powerful here. Okay, now I'm not gonna push anybody early. Oh, nice, nobody's through. 150 for the next tower. I don't think that makes sense. I think I should just go with the level ups on the towers I already have. Nice, nice, nice. Like, the next tower costs 150. I don't think it's worth it. From 50 to 75. I think it showcases at the bottom left. From 50, 75. 63. Okay, so that's like 13 damage. Maybe another tower is the choice. And the boss just spawned. I think I spawned it early by mistake. Not really sure. Let's level up whatever I can. Is this gonna go better? Is it gonna go worse? I have a 10% crit chance up and a 30% crit damage up. So last time it survived with 4,000. Yeah, we did not increase the damage that much, but we did increase it nonetheless. 10% attack speed against 5 damage. I think 10% attack speed. That should be enough damage in the long run. Attack speed's maxed out. Okay. I would say money gain, honestly. I would say money gain. Starting coins, who cares? Let's do another one. You know what? Let's go and run for a moment, and let's actually try to not force this explosion thing and try to at least go once for a slow build. I know, but if the middle is literally made for you to play a slow build there, yeah, I know. Also, having different towers makes it cheaper in general, so it's a lot cheaper for us to just, you know, have 3 towers around. Let's bring in the next wave. 10 damage on you, 25 slow on you, 10 damage on you, 10 damage on you. Okay, we're safe. And I can have one more tower for, first of all, there's slow tower here in the corner. Then over here an arrow tower. So this is pretty much free. 25 coins for the tower here is nice. I could add the slow here and here, and the arrow here in the middle. Nice, let's get another arrow tower. Let's speed up through. 40 coins. 75 coins to create a mega slower or something. We're closing into the boss. 40 coins. We need damage for sure. Like, we already have the slow that we normally did not have. So the only thing I need to get now is the damage I normally had in all of these runs. Because if we fall behind on damage, we're gonna have an issue. Yeah, slow seems to be the way. I think the boss is gonna have an issue with the slowing. At least that's what it feels like. Speed the game up. Let's go with you level up and you level up. I think the idea of auto leveling whatever is the lowest level tower is the best choice. Yeah, look at this. This guy isn't even moving. He's just dancing. But this time we have 4 towers. Okay. Last push. I don't have enough coins. I think we got it without coins. Nice. I didn't even spend the coins and we even got everything I wanted. Very nice. We're gonna throw away the slow tower now. We're gonna go with dual shots on my attack towers. Very nice. Crit chance is 11%. I like the 11%. I also enjoy more meta progression at the end of each wave. More meta progression, I guess. And money, which becomes meta progression, or meta progression just. Now let's go money, that becomes meta progression. Start with more money. Let's go. Money, 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 money. Level 3. Okay, so opponents I'm gonna assume are gonna loop around here, so I'm just gonna go dual aura tower and let's begin. And let's instantly spawn in wave 2. We might instantly die here, but it's okay. I want to learn the level 4 first. Yeah, we died right away. Okay. 26 coin, go for life, whatever. I YOLO'd it a bit too hard. Let's go again. Nice, we got double shots. Okay, now I can call in the next wave. Just a bunch of runners. Aura towers. Whoop! Survived. Whoop! Survived. Let's go. Let's bring the next wave. I'm not gonna call in anything else anymore. We're good. The idea of having permanently unlocked slow towers is actually good in general. Because obviously it allows you to have more cheaper towers. Which normally the game does not allow you to do. Let's have this guy level up. Let's level the central one up. Level the second central up. This costs like 300. There's no way 300 is worth it. Like, the level ups are guaranteed more worth than 300 new tower. 250? This goes higher? I didn't know that. Well, 250 is the next target then. So this is the whole map. Let's go for the 250. Nice, this thing is attacking like crazy. Fire rate 0.51. These have 0.56. Let's go next. It feels like a win. What is even happening? Dual shots, instant destruction. Instant godlike, max level. Okay, this would be the next one. Because they also get range and attack speed, so these guys are covering the whole board. This guy is also gonna cover the whole board if I level him up. Very nice. And bring in the boss wave. Let's see how 50,000 health fares against our towers, literally the moment of their creation. Feels like we're gonna lose here. If I get 250, maybe I'm gonna survive. Does this guy need 100? Is that gonna carry us? I think the two... Oh, this guy's 40? Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna try my best to actually win. I know I'm losing meta progression because of the choices. If this guy survives like 1,000 life, it was because it didn't upgrade. Okay, it was not 1,000 life. So 668 meta progression is what I just got. Auto level, yes. Chance to get raised number of coins that are dropped from enemies, yes. But damage, nah. The coins become no. We're gonna go damage, and then we're gonna go the mark does 5% more. And let's go. We should have this. Things are now automated. Let's go. I will only last moment call things earlier. Right now, for example. Okay. I'm making money here. Let's go on in earlier. Are there upgrades for 75? Okay, I got a tower, nice. Is the next wave needed? I could bring in the next wave, honestly. Upgrades are still happening. And nobody's really surviving here. Let's bring in the next wave, more money. Let's bring in the tower in the corner piece. These guys cost 250 each. Next tower costs 300. I think it's more important to go for a bunch of tier leveled up towers than going for another 300er. Let's go, let's bring in the next zone. These are also boosted. For 15 coins, by the way, right? For 15 coins, I'm risking the game. For 15 coins. And the next wave is also going to be countered early. Yeah, these guys are not really able. So once again, 250 is the upgrade, so we're just gonna upgrade a bunch of towers randomly. And the boss is the one thing I'm not gonna call in early. So the question is, did I scale damage at all? I'm bringing the boss. Well, regardless of having scale damage or not, the sure thing is that I used my money more, so I have more powerful towers now that I previously did not have. So irrelevant of specifically scaling stats, we still got more stats because of the level ups. This looks like a win. A very last moment win at that, but it looks like a win. Or a loss. It's whatever it's gonna happen is gonna be the last moment play. Whoop, and we won already. Nice. Let's go, I got another star. And that's it. That's the demo. Reached the end of this version of Outhold. How long did this take? This took us 30 minutes. Wow, I blasted through this game. Actually, wish this the game. Is it 100% done? It's 100% done. Now we only need to do the time loops. So I'm gonna obviously do the time loops. I mean, money becomes meta progression currency at this point is a bit irrelevant. Start with more money. What does the cannon provide us with? Raise the cannon base damage? No. I guess opponents explode. I don't really care about the slow down the opponents here. Slow enemies take more damage, they take... Raise the amount of which slow amount. I think the explosion chance is a bit more important. Additional 5%. Well, how much damage is this? 50% chance to explode explosive. So explode dealing 25 hit. Defeating hits damage. Okay, the hit is the important part here. This 5 damage flat, this is chance damage up. Chance damage up. And chance damage up. And the mark damage goes up, and starting coins. Let's go for the second level. I'm gonna just clear this game completely. Oh, we need a slow tower on this one. The level is designed the way where you want the slow tower. So let's go here. Okay, slow tower goes here. Our tower goes here. Our tower goes here. Let's begin the wave. Let's blast the second wave as is. Don't even think about it. I got the money. Let's go our tower. Okay. Another speed boost. Another slow tower here in the corner. The game is upgrading on its own, so I don't need to care about that. And our slow tower and our tower is the question here. Honestly, I would say another slow tower. So that the opponents literally get stuck there. I brought in the next wave after this one too. Yeah, opponents are still getting slowed. Okay, and bring in the boss. And bring in our tower, honestly. We're done, we won. The boss is the only one that's not speeding up. That's irrelevant. Boss is toast. We got the timetable down. Maybe I should even sell this. I don't think the game allows you to sell things. Because it makes it slower for the boss to come through. And boss is through, easy enough. I got a time resource, 3% attack speed. Send opponents back. Coin cannon, base fire rate. I don't care about the coin cannon, man. Go with fire rate on everything. Damage against mark, against... Take more damage on slow, against more slow itself. I guess damage. Slows 25. Slowed opponents take or shared. Slowed opponents take more. Okay, let's go to the final stage, try to do a speedrun here, and then we're pretty much done. I'm gonna go slow tower here. And then arrow, arrow, and then slow, and then everything around is gonna be arrow. Bring into waves. I think that's gonna instantly kill us, by the way. I think I overdid it already. Oh, okay, slow tower somehow saved us. Let's get another slow tower going. Bring in the wave after this one. Another arrow tower. The main issue is gonna be the boss. The main issue is gonna be the boss. Our tower again, bring in the next wave. I think we're good here. I think we're good. How much is the next one? 150. Let's go with one more wave. I would say now. That's gonna be an hour tower there. That's going pretty decent. That's gonna be an hour tower. Let's go next wave. Should have actually brought it already. Oof. Yeah, you need to bring the waves early so they actually do run. Because if they don't run, then it takes a while for you to clear the wave itself. And these are all leveling. I don't think I'm gonna put anything else here. Speed up the game. I tried to bring in the boss early. I think we got this boss in 50 seconds. We have 50 seconds time. I will continue leveling here. The boss is stuck in the middle, which the middle is exactly the spot we want it to be. Opponents supposedly also take more damage from the mark itself, and this guy's marked, and opponents also take more damage from the slow. So I'm not sure if I did the slow thing, but doesn't matter. We won. This guy's definitely not surviving. The only thing that matters is the time at the top left, because this guy's stuck at the 3 enemies are hitting it. But we won still. Easy enough. So 100% of the demo, I guess, within, what was that? 36 minutes, we destroyed the game. I don't think there is anything else to do here right now. Obviously, I can just go ahead and farm a bunch, but does that even matter? And we're pretty much stuck in all aspects. Maybe I could just make the slow tower better. These are fully maxed out all, that's why they're like golden. So this guy's also golden now. Crit chance not golden. Let's do a 100% run with literally every single upgrade under the sun, I guess, as a choice. So I would like to see, can I destroy the first level now completely and just spam the whole wave in? Wave everybody in, wave everybody in, wave everybody in, everybody. Okay, I just spawned literally everything. Let's see how this is gonna go. Theoretically, I should not need to do anything. Practically, I'm most likely gonna lose a bunch of money because of all the upgrades. Yep, I just lost all the money, and this guy's toast. 118 coins. Easy enough. Let's go to the second level and try to bring everything in. Arrow, arrow. We know the wave, how we build it at this point. It's gonna spawn the whole wave, everything, and the whole thing is spawned. I would like to play a slow tower in the corner. And I would like another slow tower in the other corner. Actually, forget the slow tower, we're going with an arrow tower in this one. If I'm even not allowed to do anything here. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do anything. Please stop leveling things up. Because fact of the matter is I want the money now. I don't think this guy's gonna survive. Please do not level anything up. And we won with the money in the bank. Nice. 485. Should I make this slow tower better or the crits? What is this, by the way? Multi-crit. For 2 points. So instead of going with dual shots, we're gonna go with multi-crits. Yeah. What does the multi-crit look like, by the way? Nothing, that's it. Only a multi-crit chance. Every time you crit, you have a chance to crit again. Who cares? More damage here. Money gives us more money, and the slow is more slow. Let's go with calling in the whole of this wave. I don't think that is gonna be possible at all, but you don't know. You never know. Let's see if this wave getting fully called in is even possible. Whoop. Maybe possible. Okay, I brought everybody in. Let's see how this is gonna go. Obviously, I tried to also level things up. Nice, another arrow tower there in the corner. Me in the corner. Whoop, and here's the boss. And everything melted. Very nice. And now the boss time. And one last arrow tower. Maybe that was a little bit of a miss because I just used a lot of money there, but it's okay. Okay, so now this wave is just call everybody in and you win right away. Now the next thing I should level up is the slow tower. Makes opponents take more damage. We're about to be done here. We're about to be 100% done of the demo. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna stick to it. So, if you enjoy what you're seeing, by the way, definitely subscribe to the channel. There's gonna come at some point a notification when this game launches fully. I'm gonna fully play it. So keep an eye out for that. We are doing it. Do I care about that? Not really. Do I care about this? Not really. Crit chance. Opponents take more damage when they're slowed. I still want to just do the 100% here. So just for the sake of, you know, completion, I'm gonna continue playing what I'm playing. Nice. And here I want another tower. And one more hour tower here. As long as I'm picking up the gold, we should not be losing anytime soon. And now it feels like I perfected this, because I have the thing that says, you know, everybody who is frozen takes more damage, and everybody who is frozen bears damage. And just like that, they're all toast. So let's try this time beating this guy with only 4 towers. Is this even possible? The game does not allow you to speed up faster. Ah, we just paid 250 to level a tower up. That's not good, per se. I'm doing some 560s and 460s. Nice, I'm doing a lot of damage, man. I'm doing a lot of damage. Very nice. And we won. Easy. 1,000 coins again. Did those 1,000 coins go to even more meta progression? I mean, yeah. It says spend coins. I would say slowed enemies take more damage, and slowed enemies spread more the damage. And slow enemies slow more. Or the markers more damage. Yeah, let's go the markers more damage just so I eat through the boss real quick. Let's rush the game. I need to remember that I need to pick up the money, otherwise we're not doing anything. Whoop, we're dying. Whoop, we're dying. A little bit another tower there. Very nice. Very nice. Let's get another tower here. And we're done. Again. So theoretically now I should be doing more damage. I'm gonna stop at 240 coins. I'm gonna stop gathering here. Now we stop gathering. Because if I don't gather, I will get my meta progression. Right? If I gather it all, then at 250 it's gonna eat away into upgrading. Nice. And just like that I got more instead of less. This cost 1,200. Okay, I think there is no reason for me to continue at this point. Like, we're just getting upgrades for the fun of it here. Does anything happen if I put these points there? No. Okay, so pretty much this is the game. Like, what am I gonna do? Just showcase that we're gonna become even more busted? Doesn't really matter. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. If you are sad that I did not 100% this demo here, then comment down below and tell me about it. Maybe next time I'm gonna play a demo, I'm gonna 100% it. Just wanted to push a little bit more into it, but I don't think it makes sense. So, that's going to be Outhold for now. As I said, I really enjoy the game. It's very simple. I enjoy it simple and fun, especially simplistic and fun, because you never know if the dev, when the game launches over here, there is a skill tree that is like rocket launchers, laser beams, electricity, flame, poison. They can do a million things if they want to. So I'm looking out for this. I really would like to see complex, big skill trees with different build styles, and you know, for some reason, chain lightning being the best build other than boss slaying or something like that. And then you could go like the chain lightning build if you want to farm a bunch and rush some levels, and then you could go the poison build. If you cannot beat the boss, then you go something that goes slower, but that goes slower but is more powerful or something. I'm really excited about this. So I don't know when it's gonna launch, but keep an eye out for that. I will 100% this the moment it launches. Spam my messages, spam my comments, whatever. Yo, Sifd Outhold launched, and I'm gonna 100% it. And keep out for that. Keep eyes out for that. That's what I'm saying. Just yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.